Hello everyone and welcome to the Sportiest stream here this afternoon. Interesting that's the afternoon here, but hey, we've got a little 1v1 gauntlet for you guys, and this is going to take a little bit of explaining to do what we're seeing here today. But yeah, Lepiid, Horizon, as you guys have already seen, playing against each other now. This will be in some various 1v1 modes with the matchup here as in Lepiid, Horizon, both these guys in that mid-champ range. I believe their 1v1 rank probably reflecting that as well. They're not mid-champ, sorry, they're like GC2. They're probably mid-champ in ones, I should probably say. Yeah, these are solid players. As I'm trying to make sure I actually know what mode we actually. But again, this is a little 1v1 gauntlet as let's go in chat. Good. Doing good, thank you. I'm having a good time. As again, our first game actually is going to be Snow Day. So how's it going to work here, guys? 1v1s. We got 5 1v1s. It's a set of 5. That's going to work is we're going to have 5 1v1 matchups, and how it's going to work is we're just going to do a simple one game. It's a one game each of a different game. We're starting with Snow Day. We'll go to Drop Shot. After that is Rumble, then Hoops, then Standard. What will work is these guys. Their whole thing is they need to make sure that we're just trying to sort things here, but again, going to work is we're gonna get these 1v1s. I'm losing back. I'll make sure we actually get things set up and get things out to these players, but it's gonna work by we're gonna do 5 games of 1v1s. We're going to have them play 1 game at a time, and it's the winner is going to be decided by the most goals. So we're going to actually have a little. So you guys know where I usually have like my records shown under the teams. We're actually going to have goals listed under the player names that you guys can follow along with us. See how much these two have scored after every single game. So obviously it's going to start with 0-0 as we go through all these 5 games. Whoever scores for most. So you might be really good at one game mode, but another game mode you might really struggle. It's going to be a big part of this matchup. We're going to start with Snow Day, Drop Shot, Rumble, Hoops, Standard. Again, this is for some fun, different, interesting game modes I've actually never seen. I've actually never casted Snow Day, Hoops, Drop Shot, or Rumble on the stream. So this is going to be a little first for me as well. So this is just a fun little 1v1. You can go to a show match. I call it a set of 5 Gauntlet. That's a great way to describe what it is. B. You ever sleep? Thanks, Tommy. Do I ever sleep? Yes, I did. I don't sleep that much though. I'm an insomniac. Although you're also up as well, Tommy. So I don't know what you're saying, man. But I'm a bit of an insomniac. So let's get used to it, I guess, over time. But I do sleep. I do sleep. Don't worry. Here is again. It's very early for Woodwood. I will admit this is a very early match. But these guys wanted it at this time. I have no problem doing that. Yeah, we'll go through the gauntlet. You'll see under their names listed will be the amount of goals to score. Again, this is not determined by who wins more games. It's who scores more. You can win 3 games and still lose in this format. So every goal matters. Even if you win by 5 goals, you can get more. These guys are going to look and get more. So we'll see how that works here. And we'll see how this works here. Again, get your predictions in if you want to see. Again, we're gonna do a prediction. Who scores more? So don't do it on games. If you think one guy's gonna win more game modes, generally speaking, if you win more of these games, you win more of the series. It doesn't always work that way. Again, not doing it on games, we're just doing it on score. We'll see how this works here. As again, 5 games. You're gonna see that the overlay is drastically different than what it usually looks. It's not the best stuff, it's a set of, so be an interesting Let's look to get things sorted out and ready to go. Lepiid and Horizon joining in, and again, get your votes in. Kings never sleep. Again, these two are friends, by the way, actually. And what's interesting about it is the teams are on Lepiid, part of Team Evo, Horizon, part of Milky Militia. We've seen these guys on stream before. I believe Lepiid may have actually won an event for ATS on Team Evo. I think he's won an event. Or, gotta check. I think he was on one of the teams that won in the Ascent Tournament series. And let me just have one. We should have a hub. Here's our hub of all the winners. Here we go, Champions Hall. Let's take a look. I believe he's won an event in the past. Lepiid, but let me. He did not know, but Team Evo was actually won an event. He has not yet. Not. That was Stoic. Stoic, Seth Palm, and Risky, who won that event. But for us, again, we're looking to get this event and this little bundle of gauntlets underway. Let's. Again, we're gonna calculate goals. Money doesn't sleep. But I'm not doing this for money. I hope you know that. We're just here for fun, man. This is just a for fun match. I don't really have any. There's no real reason to. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty relaxed. And I think with what happened, with how exhausted I am from the last 2 days of casting, that's necessary. Yes, here we go. Let's get right into it. And currently the scoreline is 0-0. But we're in our first of what will be 5 games of action here. Lepiid will be on the blue for every game. Horizon on the orange. And we start with Snow Day here, so it's Puck Rocket League, which is always interesting. You get a lot of really interesting plays, but it does mean, and one of the things about the puck that makes it so tough is that it doesn't, it's really tough to control a puck. It doesn't go in the air all that often, but it does mean you can get some pretty nasty dribbles with this thing. As Lepiid already showing here, less than 30 seconds into game 1. Nice little shot there from Lepiid. That will find the goal. And also get some pretty interesting pinches. This puck could go flying at parts of the time, but right now, it's really all about control for these two sides. They're not looking to fling this puck a million miles an hour, which is fair in a 1v1 setting. Especially since it's only you in the backfield. Lepiid, right now, showing some really good control on this thing. I'm loving his dribble plays right now from Lepiid. He's doing a lot of, trying to cut across Horizon. And Horizon, he just feels a little more awkward when it comes to doing this kind of game mode. Where I'm assuming puck is not his thing. Nice thing is, though, this is the only game mode without the normal Rocket League ball. After this, it is normal Rocket League ball for every other match, so if Horizon doesn't like a puck, that's fine. It just means he has to endure this matchup for now. Now, I'm seeing a lot of attempts at solo plays. It's really tough to solo play a puck. It's just not an easy thing to hit, and it's not an easy thing to control. Very different than your normal Rocket League ball. Lepiid trying another one of his dribbles, but this one runs out of steam before it even started. Horizon waiting in the midfield, and both these two, they just it just feels really awkward playing with the puck. Again, the first time I've ever actually been able to get a matchup like this on my stream. As here comes Lepiid, he's gonna throw it in. That's number 2 for him. Lepiid is showing some great control right now and really understanding this puck physics. He's doing it a lot better than Horizon, who again is just struggling to keep control. It is again Lepiid with the great start. As here he goes, the dribble, Lepiid. He's trying to dribble us on the side wall. He's definitely trying his hardest, I'll give him that. Will be Horizon takes it away, and it is an open net for him, but again, you can tell he's not having a good time dribbling this thing, but he's going to go for the Doomsday Dish. I won't even need to. It's just going to fall right in for him. Oh, I love this puck. I remember back when I was like gold and I played a little bit of Snow Day. If you just pinch this puck around the back wall, it just went in for you. Seems like Horizon utilizing that aspects of it very well. Oh, Lepiid though, he's in the lead, but again, reminder, it's not about leading, it's about getting massive leads. Winning games won't matter to these guys. It's about getting as many goals as you can, and yeah, I think for Horizon in this game, it feels like it's a lot more of a damage control situation for him. He doesn't want to let Lepiid, take a massive lead on him. And right now he's doing very well. Very low scoring. Neither of these players really in control. And again, a lot of it is with the puck. But here comes Horizon. Another Doomsday display. And again, just like the last time, really utilizing that corner. It's one of the older tricks to scoring this level. Just you pinch it up on that back wall. It's only tough enough to read the back wall. It's even tougher when it's a puck and it's not a ball and it's stuck to that wall. It's so tough to clear it away. Went for that ceiling shot though. Won't work there for Lepiid. Horizon actually might be able to take a lead. He is struggling with this puck, but finally he'll get used to it. And now he's got the lead. It's flipped to his side here. Horizon, simply put, just letting Lepiid outplay himself. So far with how things have looked, very even now. Horizon, again, he's definitely trying to keep control. Lepiid, challenged by Horizon. 1 goal lead. He's looking to add more at this point, but Lepiid's got the challenge on him. It's going to the back wall. This one rolling in front. Lepiid couldn't get it for Horizon. Will jump in, pinch it away, and now he goes the other way again. Horizon, counterattack specialty. He scored another one, simply letting out Lepiid outplay himself. Now he's just looking to take even more control. And chat, hello Brizane. Welcome in, my friend. Horizon, making it 5. Another overcommit from Lepiid, and Horizon's just waiting for him to make these mistakes. It's working well. You can tell it's one of the best ways to attack people when you're newer to a game mode like this. Just wait for the mistakes, take full advantage of them. And again, if anybody tuning in is wondering what this game mode is, it's a set of 5, meaning all 5 games will be played, and the winner will be the number of goals scored. So those records at the top, 0-0 right now. That's the number of goals that were scored before this. This is game number 1. After this, we'll be going to, I believe, drop shots. Yeah, drop shots right now as here comes Horizon with another goal. This man's on a roll right now. He is not stopping any time here. Horizon simply outplaying Lepiid at the game mode that Lepiid actually thought he had a great amount of control at the start of this series. A little bit shocking to see him struggle this much, but it is one's, as you guys know, it's such a volatile game mode. It's so tough to predict, what team, or what players in this case. And, find that success as here comes Lepiid. That one rolling, it just goes across the goal line harmlessly. Horizon now. Trying to challenge him again, but this back wall is under threat. Lepiid continuing to terrorize him here. Here comes a dribble, but he won't get the flick on it. Horizon will take it away. And for Horizon, getting more goals will be, a necessary reminder. It's the number of goals that wins, not the number of games won. We'll get a 7th there as long as that puck goes in, but Lepiid trying his hardest not to let it go. We'll keep him out with that 50. Horizon, a 4-goal lead. And soon enough in some of these later matches, it's not going to be about, winning. It's going to be about just making sure you score that number, the number of goals that's needed. Lepiid, great big challenge. He has to score here, but Horizon, he jumped on that challenge. I would not advise doing that with a puck so thin as it is. He's done well, but Lepiid's not going to give it to him. It's a goal back for Lepiid. Every goal matters, so it's a long battle here. It's going to be more of a battle of fighting back and forth all you can. As Lepiid puts that in. It will be, Horizon will have the early series lead for now. 6-3 is the scoreline. Again, that's just game number 1 here, as he will definitely take that game. Horizon, no complaints from him, I don't think. As I just noticed, actually, of course, I misspelled Lepiid's name. He doesn't want me to spell it with 2 I's. Actually, let me ask him if he cares or not. I don't think he cares, because his name's usually with 2 I's. Did he change it recently to have it with 1 eye? Anyways, yeah, I thought he didn't care. Let's go to drop shot now. For game number 2. And a 6-3 lead for Horizon. I've got to update my overlay as well. And there you go. The goals have updated. So, and we'll be doing this after every single game. This is game 2 of 5 here. What kind of tournament is this? This is just a show match, I have to go. There's nothing on the line. These guys just wanted to play a fun little kind of gauntlet against each other. See who would score more goals in all 5 game modes, and they're doing just that here. Yeah, this is only game number 2. This is drop shot. So now we're off to a regular Rocket League ball. We'll be seeing, regular ball from here on out. But drop shots as a game mode, not the best when it comes to getting tons of goals. It's so tough to score in drop shot because you have to score multiple times. Team C coming in. Thanks. Congrats on 2,000 followers. Thanks, man. Thank you, Team C Esports. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I've been playing against you guys last season, for my last season of Skyward series, and hopefully you're doing well out there. Again, thanks for the comment. It means a lot, guys. That's okay. Let's keep hitting it. Let's get some bigger and better things. One of my next goals would be to get a Wikipedia page. So that recently happened. Yeah, it happened like a week ago, Tommy. Happens like maybe even less than a week ago. It might have been like last Friday. Not Friday. Sorry, it'd be like Wednesday, Thursday. You guys should keep it up. Thank you, Team Sin Esports. Yeah, it happened very recently. We're at 2K now, so no, it's a big deal. I'm happy to have it. Again, one of my next big goals is to get a Wikipedia page, though. So if anybody out there is running like big tournaments, let me know. I'd love to take it. I've taken big tournaments like the Draw in the past. I've cast at RLCS APAC before. Obviously, I run a lot of directorial stuff for ATS. I'm in leagues such as Blackline Champion Series, Skyward Series, Amateur Gaming League. Definitely get me involved in that stuff. As for now, though, again, almost 90 seconds in, Horizon with goal number 1, and then again, as I said, it's so tough to get a lead, and it's so tough to take away lead. So for Lepiid, this is going to be a real battle for him to catch up to Horizon. He does have the advantage, obviously, since Floor does not disappear after a goal. It stays for the team that did score, and for Lepiid, he's got to play some strong defense, but it does mean that in this game, it's going to be close. I don't think we're going to see more than 1 or 2 goals separating these two. And every goal will matter. So, I mean, for Horizon at this point, it might just be like, don't give up a goal. Not that it's going to make, again, too much of a difference for him. The reason why I drop shots very early on in this list, it's not the 1v1 mode where you're going to see tons of goals getting scored. And that's why Standard is the last mode. It's the one that these two are most used to. It's the one where you might see the biggest lead for one of these sides. Also, why right before it, we also have Rumble and Hoops, which are modes that these two are also, I think, more used to as Lepiid. Now he's going to watch that one fall right in. He'll answer back halfway through the game, and now it's Horizon with the advantage, but and just challenges it there. You really want to prevent Horizon from taking as much control. The way you want to come back in this kind of game is just score as early as you can, give up no room to your opponent. It's such an aerial-based game, though, and it's one where you have to make a ton of decisions on whether or not you actually go for it or not. Especially in ones. You know, it's just you. If you overcommit, that's on you. Now it is even, but Horizon, again, has that advantage. He has a hole open on the other side, so definitely score on us now. Looking for a chance. Bad challenge from Lepiid. Horizon could end it. There he will. Right into the ground as a answer from Horizon. Right now, it seems like action modes might be Horizon's thing. Just, again, a great play there. Lepiid's challenge, though. He really got desperate to go for that. And, again, the decision-making. Sometimes the best thing to do in drop shot, it's a sad decision, is to not go, to let the challenge, to let the other person get some damage. Might set you up for a better play in the future. And for Lepiid, though, he's just desperately making sure that, he's just desperately trying to make sure that Horizon doesn't get anything on his side. It's just not a game plan that works so well in drop shot 1v1s as now Lepiid. For For space, Horizon. Flip reset, oh, right then. He's got it, Horizon. With a big flip reset there. He only gets 1 damage for it though. Lepiid's ball again, and so far, Lepiid's been doing a lot with flicks, but again, he's trying to, like, hesitate here. He's trying to make Horizon give up his hand, give up his position. He's had various levels of success for it. That will be a great challenge, though. That means he'll score another one here, as I forgot that drop shot's a little weird on stat tracking. 67 shots from Lepiid. No. I forgot that Rocket League. My overlay is broken for a drop shot, that's for sure. That's damage, and not even damage. It's some damage plus some other statistic. Oh well. my overlay is broken for it. But again, I've never casted extra modes. Ironically, I've casted the Discord Bobble League minigame before I've casted any extra modes for Rocket League. Weird statistic, weird facts, but if you guys have been here long enough, you'll know that what I'm saying is very true. I've never casted an extra modes match. Even back when I was in Indie Gaming League, when that was a thing, or in LOS Champs, which still has it. Yeah, this is the first time actually casting an extra modes match, and it does feel weird as Horizon with the lead inside the final minutes. Dude's coming back. Definitely making it known how he feels here. He's already again at a 3-goal lead. Lepiid, this was kind of the game for him to kind of try to slow things down, shut things down. That's not the case right now, though. The Milky Militia member in the lead. What would be the second game in a row? If he takes this one, that's a second win here. He's gonna give him a monstrous lead, and if he just continues building up his league, it might become a very anticlimactic final. Lepiid, again, he still has 3 more game modes, but he's not making this easy on himself. And those last 3 game modes are ones where it's a lot more, I think, up in the air on who's going to take it. It's not nearly as controllable. Again, guys, starting off with the game modes, they're the least likely to see massive leads in, or least likely to be used to. We're going to get more and more goals as these game modes go on. I'm really interested in Rumble, because Rumble is one of those game modes where a lot of it is just luck-based. And a lot of it is just based, and a lot of it could be, you know, if you get the right power-ups, you could have a massive lead, as that's a big own goal there! Lepiid with no issue, Horizon! I think he was greedy, he was looking for that back corner. And that is not the touch you want in that position. A giveaway straight to Lepiid. And we might be going to an overtime. 11 seconds to go. Lepiid's got to play some pretty strong defense here. See if he can come back. He's got a great first touch. Looking to make some damage. Lepiid. Again, at this point, trying to make sure that this stays with overtime, and it will be. No open holes, but he will look for one last touch. He will. Right on that ground. That damage will count. Doing well here. Fighting against Horizon. Horizon had that lead. Gave it up 11 seconds. With 11 seconds left in the game. Lepiid. Even if it's only 1 goal, that goal matters so much to him. You really can't allow Horizon to, again, has a 3-goal lead. It's a pretty strong lead now. You can't let him build on that lead. You need to shut him down as quickly as possible. You see that hole right there? That's triggered by that damage that he got at 0 seconds. Now he's making more. That's a big, big play. Right into the corner. Horizon now slowing it down. He's making the slow. He's looking to beat Lepiid on the 50. Does get him to jump, and this should be an opening for him. That whole corner now, open for Horizon. Lepiid wants it away, but that pinch goes nowhere. Horizon, oh, he just gave us up. It's open for Lepiid, just needs to put it in. Oh, and he's missed it. Lepiid missed the open net. Horizon, can't believe it. That should have been game. Lepiid's still attacking, though. And things are only getting worse here for Horizon. Lepiid not letting go of the play. Oh, that's a bad challenge. Horizon demoed away. Lepiid will collect the ball. Again, he'll go right for that. He's going for the corner, actually. He's going for the big damage. And he's got him. That one bouncing wide. It's Horizon. Will flick it to safety. Lepiid letting Horizon shoot here. He's going to try to stop him from that goal. In that hole. Very big, very dangerous. Lepiid definitely a little nervous here as this overtime continues on. Again, it's just for 1 goal at this point. It matters so much. It's Horizon! Oh, his own goal! And that's going to end it. Lepiid will take the win, but not by his own doing. Horizon put it in his own goal. And that means Lepiid will get a goal back on him. Now, instead of being a 3-goal, what could have been a 4-goal differential, now it's a 2-goal differential. Horizon's still in the lead, but Lepiid is clawing his way back. An own goal to end it. A 2-goal difference. Again, game number 3. I believe is Rumble. It is. Game 3 will be that Rumble game mode, so we're gonna get to see what could be our most crazy game mode here. And this might be the one with the biggest lead. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Rumble's the game mode that decides the series. Tavares Lepiid making amends for that game 1 loss. The shots, that's the most shots you'll ever see on any player, and it's not even shots. But anyways, let's go to Rumble here. This is a fun game mode. But the crazy thing is, we don't know what power-ups these guys have. I wish we would know, but again, my overlay was not designed with Rumble in mind. And we'll just see how these two work against each other. For now, though, again, it's all on those power-ups they've now been given. Again, 10 seconds for each power-up as Lepiid. Oh, he's gonna flick this one. Oh, there we go. He's got a grapple hook. It won't work there. Now he's gonna wait 10 more seconds. Horizon now. This end circuit is so scary because you don't know what power-up they have. Oh, but he's got the power hitter. Horizon with an open goal to shoot at. Lepiid will wait back though, and he's gonna try to keep his distance now with a swapper used. Tempo from Horizon. That power hitter, it's one of those power-ups that sticks around for such a long time. As Lepiid's missed. Oh, he looked for the pre-flip. I think he was expecting Horizon to have another chance at a shot there, but he just didn't go for it. Oh, and Lepiid, a bit of a mistake there. I don't know if he realized that Horizon lost his power hitter. Will count against him. But it's a kickoff. Right back the other way. Lepiid should be scoring this one. And we're in the realm of kickoff goals. Standard Rocket League. Those are going to happen a lot. This should be a game that will last a little while. Again, our last ones have been relatively low scoring. This is not going to be the same case. This is Rumble. Rumble's one of those game modes where I think this is going to be, again, the one with probably the most goals out of any game mode here. That's now Horizon going for a big kickoff. Alright, he almost gave up the goal there. That was a little scary for Horizon. All things considered, you generally, when you go for a big kickoff, you don't go back to the corner boost. Not anymore, at least. It's a little too obvious. As should be available. He's got a magnetizer. Oh, but he's been swappered away. Oh, we've seen 2 uses of the swapper, and both have been excellently timed. I'm no expert in Rumble theory, but which, yes, is a real thing out there. How Rumble power-ups are used, but I can tell you, Swapper, much more important power-up than people think as Lepiid. He just missed the open net, but he's got a follow-up touch, and that will go in. Horizon got a bit boost hungry. Even in Rumble, boost over ball is still going to be a massive issue for these two. As Lepiid will put it in for a 1-goal lead. Again, it's the game mode where Lepiid could really take a lead and take a pretty good sized lead as well. So currently, again, after the last game, goals behind Horizon. Again, with his last win being so minimal, only being a 1-goal difference, it's going to take a lot more than just that to really beat someone here. As Lepiid. Horizon throwing the sorry. Is that where his mobile power up is linked? I don't know if it is, but anyways. Apple hook there, Lepiid. Not a great touch. That's Horizon. Oh, what a freeze! I'm assuming Lepiid had to use that one, not Horizon. Because if Horizon used it, he just stopped himself from scoring. And the freeze is a great power up. Oh, but here's the plunger. What the scariest one's there! Oh, and Horizon's missed the nets. That was a free opportunity for him. And Lepiid now with spikes. Oh, our camera doesn't like this one. Here he goes, Lepiid. Oh, he's missed it. An open chance, and he soared above the net. I don't know how you miss with spikes, but Lepiid has shown us it is possible somehow. There's a spike, probably the most overpowered power-up, even in a 1v1 sense. It is insanely tough to beat. There's very few power-ups that can counter it. As was that a use of a grapple hook there from Horizon? I don't know. It might have been a plunger actually, and well, that is not when you want to use it. Generally, yeah, that was plunger. I don't know why you decided to try to stick the ball to him on that sidewall like that. Just gives the ball away to Lepiid. Right now, he's looking to right now, this game, with these goals included, it's a tie score line. Lepiid wants to fight back. The challenge on Horizon. Lepiid. Hitting is Lepiid. He's going to use the boot though. Horizon knocked it away, but what does he have in store? He hasn't used it yet. Is it a haymaker? No, it's stealing the boost. Oh, it's Tornado! Oh, that's a terrible power-up to use it in one sense, because you can't really control the ball well with Tornado, as Horizon's giving us a very good demonstration of that. Again, Tornado is such a tough power-up to use, because it's really good to disrupt players, but it's terrible for controlling the ball, and Horizon has now just own goaled himself again. And right now, he's getting destroyed by Lepiid on the power-ups. It's a rough one, though, for Horizon. Here in game 3 of what will be 5 games total. This is one he'd love to probably forget about pretty quickly here. Now Lepiid, with these 4 goals compared to the one of Horizon, he is technically in the lead in the series, but may not stay that way for long as another freezer used. Oh, and another freezer. Horizon's got one himself. Rating freezes. Horizon's got a solo play. Lepiid doesn't have the power-up. Oh, yes, he does! This one was a plunger, and he just keeps it out! I don't know if he had his power-up in time, but he most definitely did, and now Horizon's got his Disruptor. Lepiid looking to try to dribble it. He'll run out of space, but he does have a 300 boost because of it. Horizon will have to give up as now a haymaker used by Lepiid. We're trying to get a sneaky one there on Horizon, but it won't work his way. Horizon again on the solo effort. Pretty confident with what he's got. Horizon, gonna find the net. Lepiid trying to clear it away, and at this point for Lepiid, just looking to hold this 4-1 lead. It'll give him a 1-goal advantage. Going to the next game is now Swapper used. Lepiid has got the boost advantage though. It means he'll get the ball next as we'll dribble this one away. Still have a power up. He does, magnets! But it is Horizon, a great block, Magnetizer. Great power up to try to disrupt the ball, to slow it down, but it's not great for controlling it all that easily, and it's not a very powerful power up either. Horizon will shoot it right through Lepiid's magnet and right through his defense. Lepiid was more focused on trying to draw the ball away from him rather than actually challenging. It's so easy when you have power-ups to forget that your car can be as powerful as well. But 19 seconds to go. He might actually end up going to a tie scoreline going into game number 4. Lepiid with the bump on Horizon. Horizon still trying to flick it away. Lepiid. Oh, great save from Lepiid. A boot there. I can't believe he stopped that. That was a great chance for Horizon. And now Lepiid trying to tornado dribble this one down the field, but he's ran out. And the ball will hit the ground. It's a 4-2 win. And our scoreline is tied right now. Lepiid in these last 2 games has come back to tie Horizon. And what he did for game number 1. In a 3-goal difference. Now, scoreline 11-11. Game 4 is Hoops, and this is gonna be a this. I didn't think Hoops was gonna be this important of a game mode, but obviously is. And it's gonna help because the thing about Hoops is whoever gets the lead is gonna put the pressure on the other player in that 1v1 in the final game, especially if you can get a multi-goal lead. It puts pressure on them that they're gonna have to play much more aggressively, much more, with under pressure. It'll be a tougher game mode overall, but and credit to Lepiid. This is a great comeback from him. Momentum's on his side, but in Hoops, it's a whole different game mode, whole different ball game. And yeah, we're back to what's more of a standard game of Rocket League, but still, Hoops so interesting because the ball's gonna bounce a lot. And again, I don't know if it's true about Hoops if the gravity is different. I can tell you, it's definitely a different feel. As what a start from Horizon. 6 seconds in. And just a simple little tap. He just got Lepiid beat. Lepiid actually pushed up really high there on that front rim. Whereas for most players in Hoops, it's better to cover the back wall. As, oh, we just got a whiff on kickoff. I don't think that's going to be the first time we'll be seeing something like that tonight on the dunk field. On the dunk house, actually, is what it's called. Is another goal for Horizon. This dude's been practicing. Oh, it seems like this might be Horizon's game mode. And again, it's not about how many games you win. It's about how much you win them with. So far, Lepiid has one more game modes, but it's tied because the one game Horizon won before this, which was that Snow Day match, he won by a ton of goals. Lepiid's really struggling here in hoops. It's such a weird game mode because it's so aerially focused. And that is just such an awkward net to cover. It's, you know, unlike Drop Shot, which is where Lepiid last won, you know, where Lepiid won, it's a net that's above ground. Right now, he is really struggling here. All these touches are just giveaways straight to Horizon, and Horizon has not missed. He just isn't missing this net. It's gonna be a problem for Lepiid if Horizon has this kind of control on hoops. It's gonna be a lot more based on damage control, I think, because now, though, Lepiid, give a chance to actually shoot here. He hasn't done that yet. Nope, Horizon's gonna dunk him. And this is a lot more one-sided than I thought it would be. I expected these two to have some issues on hoops, but obviously, Horizon's having no issue putting the ball in that blue net. And this could be a very, very one-sided matchup. Again, one goal can make the difference. Every game matters. And for Horizon, well, oh, this is not, we're not even on the first minutes. Oh dear, this is a nightmare for Lepiid. An absolute nightmare. And he cannot stop this from going in. Horizon, big kickoff from Lepiid, it still doesn't work. Oh dear. Oh no. And reminder, it's goals to winning. Why? That's the reason why Horizon's still scoring. Even with this kind of scoreline. He's scoring as many as he can. That he can make sure that he gets a massive lead as another whiff on the kickoff. Lepiid, again, at this point he needs to play some damage control. But just stop this game from getting out of hand. Give yourself a chance to come back, and he'll do it here with the dribble, the little pancake on the back wall. Lepiid's first of the game, and I can't believe this is the most high-scoring game of ones that we're gonna have tonight. Or more this afternoon, I guess. This afternoon? I guess it is like 3:30 for me, so I can't believe this is the most high-scoring game. It's hoops. It's not a common game mode. At least for me, I sucked at hoops when I played it. You know, when I played this extra mode, I'm not very good at hoops. Maybe I'm airily challenged, but it's a game mode that actually has a pretty, you know, consistently strong leaderboard. Right now, Lepiid trying to take advantage, but he'll get challenged there. Horizon off the back wall. Yeah, tap to himself. Lepiid should have this one, and again, at this point for Lepiid, it's all about getting a few more goals. Close that gap. Not let Horizon, you know, run away with it. Because a 5-goal difference, you can... we've seen players win by 5 or more goals in 1v1s, but it's not common. It's not one that... It's not a kind of lead that Lepiid wants to rely on having to come back from. He's going to rely a lot on these solo efforts. And now, going to dribble it, but he couldn't bring it to that front rim. And again, he was looking to do that there. That's the toughest place to defend on the hoop. Is that front rim. It is just the furthest away from that back wall. This is where, again, most players to play defense. As in with the block there, he's just looking to slow things down, but Lepiid not giving him a free opportunity to work with. Now off the corner, Lepiid, the bump on Horizon, this one, bouncing in front, it's awkward, but Horizon will be there. Now it's another touch, and he's got it. Great control from Horizon, and here's a shot now the other way, that's 7-1. Horizon running laps on Lepiid as another one from the back wall from Lepiid, and this is becoming a consistent issue for him where he just throws this ball away. And when you set up solo plays, the first thing you want to do is not do that. It's not go and boost into the ball and stuff. Lightly tap it up. Give yourself a chance to air dribble. He's just having issues with that, but he doesn't have an issue with that kickoff. Good chance to make it 2 here. Great start from Lepiid. He's actually going to look to dunk him here, but Horizon puts a hand up to it. Lepiid still searching another solo play. Horizon stopped him so far, but he won't stop him here. Lepiid has been going to that back wall so often, you'd think he would do it again, but this time, that goes for a little bit of a light tap for a change. Doesn't go far. He goes light. He goes early. He goes with an earlier shot. Just a smart play there, Lepiid catching Horizon. And now another kickoff win for Lepiid. This one has a chance to go in, but it's hit the rim. And it's now Horizon who can go the other way. The dribble. Lepiid. Won't have any issue with getting that save. Oh, but Horizon will. That's moving up for Lepiid. He'll catch up to it, but okay, position for Horizon, who has ran out of boost here. Nice thing is, Loop Stadium, I believe, is smaller than most maps, meaning that it's actually really hard to, to boost star someone, because everything is just so close to each other. Now Horizon, what a flick upfield. Lepiid will save. Now a good chance for a round air dribble. Lepiid actually taking this to the flick. Oh my, what a flick that is! Lepiid, my goodness! Oh, that is beautiful from Lepiid. I was thinking he was going to go for an air dribble, but Lepiid's got a different play in his mind. And that's nice. That is a nice play from him. A backflip flick from Lepiid. He'll beat Horizon and completely fool him. That was not a play he was expecting. Lepiid again is slowly coming back in this one. It was a rough start for him. He gave up, I think, 4 goals straight off the kickoff in the first minutes. He has since actually been able to get used to this Hoop Stadium. Well, there's only, it is still a 4-goal difference. This is still a nasty, nasty lead for Horizon. Lepiid can be happy knowing that it's not as bad as it was before. In fact, he's still searching for more goals. A minute to go is now. Backflip flick from Lepiid. Let's get Horizon on that first play. Now, Lepiid. I don't know, boosting. He's not got a very good jump on that air dribble. Lepiid at this point, he just wants, again, 1 or 2 more goals to give himself a better chance in that 1v1 standard match, which will be our final game of this gauntlet. So far, Lepiid missing the target. Horizon with another crucial save. Lepiid going again. Horizon got a full tank though. He'll keep that one out. Lepiid goes again off the corner. Now this one bouncing. Lepiid, the backflip. Horizon. Oh, he's backflipped on the spot, and that's going to be goal 4. Horizon, I actually think he had that next save as well. That's how well this guy's been playing on the defensive end, but jumping straight up. Oh, he's backflipped. That's going to be Lepiid with that shot going to fall right in. So far, Lepiid coming back, but again, time is not on his side here. He just needs another goal, though, I think, to just make things easier for him, and he will get it. This one bouncing around the rim, but it finally will drop through. Lepiid is actually, this is a masterful comeback from Lepiid in this game. What a huge step up in performance. I am very impressed with how he's playing. Now Horizon, oh, it's just off the rim. Won't get that touch either. Lepiid. Great save from Horizon. He's still on it though, wants 1 more goal. Horizon doesn't want that to go through. 2-goal lead for Horizon right now. He'll have the lead going to game 5. That means for Lepiid, he can't, for him, he can't win next game. He's got to win next game by 3. He wants to take the series. Horizon has done well to keep it with him. 18 goals total compared to the 16 of Lepiid. That means we're going to standard now. Again, our final game mode, the one that these guys must be the most used to, is standard Rocket League. Lepiid, he's got to make a pretty strong comeback. He already did so in this Hoop Stadium, making this a much more manageable comeback for him than it was at the start of this game. Now it's his chance to see if he can dominate this next 1v1, take it away from from Horizon. It's going to be a very tough battle, but not one that I think is impossible for a player with Lepiid's skill. Again, we've seen people win with monstrous leads in ones before. Our final game of the Gauntlet. Horizon leading by 2 goals, but Lepiid a chance to take the series away. Both these 2 guys have won 2 games each. Now's their chance to see if they can end it off. Horizon won the Snow Day and the Hoops. Lepiid won Drop Shot and Rumble. Now in the standard mode, who's gonna take it here? Horizon with the early lead, but again, with it being standard, anything can happen. Anybody can score at any moment. It's going to be a very, very long battle. I think it's a battle these two are willing to take. I remember, again, having Lepiid contact me like a week ago, wanting to schedule this match, and he said, hey, let's do it early Sunday, and I said, yes, let's definitely do it, because it's one of those things you only get to see once ever as a caster. A game mode like this. So rare you ever get to see so many game modes at once. Yet we're in the position where that's exactly what we see here. This is, again, standard. Nothing funny about it. Although Lepiid not making some good challenges, he's really diving into these plays, and that's going to be very costly to him. So often people tell you in ones, diving into challenges is just not a good idea. It's so obvious to your opponents when you are desperate to get to the ball. Lepiid is making that cardinal mistake right now. Hinge off the kickoff. Isn't will clear. Lepiid looking to control it. Now he's gonna dribble. The flick! Smashed in. Horizon with no chance. He was back with 12 boost. He actually had 36 at that point. But he was stuck on the goal line. He is flat-footed. There's nothing he can do except wait for Lepiid to take his chance. Lepiid had so many options. He went for that flick. Little backwards flick, and will be powerful enough to get past Horizon. Now the kickoff. That sends to tie it. Lepiid's coming back. Reminder, he can't just win this game. He's got to win this game by 2 at the very least. Tough battle. Lepiid is taking the momentum, and now a fake kickoff from Horizon. It's not going to go his way. Lepiid, 25 boost, but he's still challenging. Oh, but that shot left a lot to be desired. Horizon looking to race back. That flick, not very good either. It's Lepiid who will cover. Now it's his chance to take one. Up downfield, just testing Horizon, but pretty easy test. Horizon stands, have no issue with it. And the flip resets. Horizon, has he got it? Oh, it's off the post. He's got to race back. Lepiid in space, and Horizon's missed his half flip. Or wave dash, actually. And it's Lepiid to score. One goal away from tying up the score lines. Lepiid looking to make the comeback. Aerial 50 Horizon. Lepiid still challenging here. This is, again, what would be a Game 5 of the series. It's a tense matchup as Lepiid looking to dribble it. Horizon's beat him, though. And Lepiid, one solo play too many. And Horizon, if this Game 5 goes to overtime, Horizon will win. So, for Lepiid, it doesn't get more intense than this. Yeah, such a solo play heavy playstyle here from Lepiid, and it's one that hasn't worked for him. Look at that bump on Horizon. It is waiting back as now his dribble, his play, his chance to take the net. Lepiid has it! He's done it again! Another flick from Lepiid, and this is again another one of those backflip flicks, or really our 45-degree angle flicks. He's done another one. A beautiful play, and this is starting to really punish Horizon here. It's just so back and forth again. Such a high scoring mode. For Lepiid, again, he has not been able to get that 2-goal lead that he needs at the very least in this game to take on Horizon and potentially try to tie this scoreline up. He is still challenging Lepiid, eager to get to the ball, but Horizon eager to make sure he takes away the boost and the opportunity. Lepiid is back, so is Horizon, though. Horizon will be first to it, but his shot goes wide of the net. Lepiid has a chance there. He could have shot that one, actually. He won't get a chance, but he will, though. Here, Horizon, what a save. And Lepiid will go all the way back. Facing for the corner boost. Now bumped away. Horizon. The backfield is his. Can he take it? No, he can't. Lepiid. Struggling with the resources. We'll collect here. And Horizon, I don't know if he's actually noticed that, but it's not like he will need to, because he's got the goal anyways. He's keeping it close. That's what Horizon wants to do here. He wants it close. He wants to make sure he prevents Lepiid from taking that 2-goal lead, and so far Lepiid has not found the opportunity. This 1-for-1 is very even. Exactly not what Lepiid wants. Horizon will take another one right off the kickoff and advance his lead to 5-4. A tough battle for Lepiid. With 103 seconds to go, he's got to find something. Change things up. So far, though, easier said than done, but Lepiid, another flick attempt. Isn't doing well to sit back, and again, seeing him a lot here this game, make those adjustments, sit back a lot more in those flicks. I think he's respecting a lot more of what Lepiid can do when he has a dribble. I know Lepiid, he just is better at the flicks right now. Dribbles, the flicks seems to be Lepiid's kind of forte. Horizon, simply put, is waiting. Lepiid. Let's stop him here. He's done well to trip him up. Without any boost, Horizon will recover. At this point now, Horizon running away from Lepiid. Lepiid, this is a place off from Horizon. It's going to drain this boost from him. Lepiid, he's getting very desperate. Balls are not easy to come by against Horizon. Neither space as Horizon. Now giving up the opportunity here. Lepiid's got him! A beautiful ground air dribble. And Lepiid is coming back. They're coming in from Shattered Stars. How you doing, Shattered Stars? Welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. We've got a little 1v1 set of 5. This is game 5 right now. Horizon leading by 2 goals. Leading by 1 in this game, and what Lepiid needs to do in this game is he needs to lead by 2, or else it will be Horizon's win. But it's nice to see you as well, Shattered Stars. What were you streaming, Shattered Stars? Hopefully it was something fun. And for now, the Horizon, it's another kickoff goal for him. Lepiid losing the kickoff series, desperately trying to win them, but time is not against him in that play. He's doing a lot better to get closer to it. They had an EU match. Who's playing in that EU match, Shattered Stars? And tell me what the scoreline was. I might recognize those teams. I do a good amount of casting for you as well. Into the back corner. Needs some sort of a break, some sort of opportunity. He needs 4 goals at this point to come back in here. And time not helping him. And neither is that play from Horizon. Lepiid racing back, but it's Horizon who'll beat him on another challenge, and it's 8-5. Horizon, that might be the nail in the coffin to take the series against Lepiid. 15 seconds to go. I don't see Lepiid coming back anymore. Horizon has bested him in the Gauntlet. He's won 3 out of the 5 games, also winning by bigger score lines. Lepiid wanting to try to save 1 more goal to take them, but Horizon will let this game end here. Be 1 more chance at 0 seconds, but it won't matter. Horizon will end it there. He'll take the win. 4 goals overall, 26-21. Horizon is your winner for this one, the Milky Militia player taking down the Team Evo player. Again, a fun little 1v1 gauntlet for you guys. 5 games. Horizon will win it. That's our only little, I guess, matchup here. Horizon is the winner. Again, what a match that is. That's again, he must be pretty happy with that one. It's a very tough matchup, that's for sure. But again, it's due. Great job from him. But that will be it here for us again today. That was a little Gauntlet. I'm happy that you all joined in. It was a fun little relaxed match for you guys, and I was happy to see it. Again, big thanks to Lepiid and Horizon for booking me for this one. That's it for this stream. Congrats on Horizon for the win, but we'll be ending our stream here. Thank you all so much for joining. I'll see you again very, very soon.